Hi there, Joka here, sharing my projects with the Spellbinders September large die kit. I have to apologize, first of all, after I'm showing you the dies, the color of the video is gonna go crazy. I have new lights and I did not think to do any settings on them because they looked fine to me, but unfortunately not for my camera. So sometimes it's gonna be a bit blue, sometimes it's gonna be a bit yellow. I'm working on it. Hopefully the next video is going to be better, but this one is really bad. I'm really, really sorry. Okay, so about the kit, as you see, there's a lot of pieces. It's a cupcake and a lot of things that you can do with it. Then there is this add-on, which I have to say something about. You can buy this separately, but if you do, you will be charged for shipping costs. So as far as I heard that the best is that you cancel your subscription if you want to buy the add-on as well, that you cancel your subscription and re-sub and also add this one, and then you will not be charged for the shipping cost. This is what I was told, so I hope that helps some of you if you want to have that add-on, which I'm going to be using in this video actually, because it's really a fun add-on. So first of all, I am creating a cupcake, a chocolate cupcake. I know you cannot tell that it's actually brown, not black. That is going to be Christmas sort of themed with the snowman. So my idea here was that I'm gonna use the head of the snowman, and the icing is going to be his body basically melting. And yeah, that was the whole idea. I don't know if well, you will see if that is what it looks like. And these lollies, I do not remember what you guys call them. I don't know why I don't remember. Anyway, it doesn't come to me, but I love the look, and that's why I wanted to use those. So I'm just gluing everything together now, and then I'm gonna move on to creating the cards, but I just wanted to show you how all the pieces are coming together. So oh, by the way, the cupcakes. So I created, there's another layer that you can add on top of this, but I don't know what's the trend these days in cupcakes, but when I used to decorate cakes and cupcakes and cake pops and stuff before I started paper crafting. And back then, these kind of cups were popular that had no, okay, this is gonna be hard to explain because I don't know what anything is called. So they don't have these ridges. They are just like a flat kind of thick cardstock type of thing. So that's what I wanted to create. That's why I used pattern papers as well, because I have all these cups still, all kinds of designs. So that's kind of what I wanted to create, which is why I did not use the third layer for that cup, but I don't know if I'm going to show you that in this video, what that layer looks like, but you will see it on everybody else's projects, I think. Okay, so I am creating 3 mini slimline cards in this video as well, like I did in my small die kit video as well. And again, I'm using, instead of 6 1/4 by 3 1/4, I'm using 3 1/2 by 6 1/2 inches, because I kind of needed that space, I think. So I am now going to assemble my cupcakes on the card, and I felt like I need to add some foam tape, but then a different thickness so that I can tuck things behind the layers. And I think it was a little bit too much for the second layer, the foam tape, but it's okay. It's just a card, right? Anyway, but that was the idea. So you can see what I'm adding foam tape to. It's always just to even out the surface so that everything is flush and there's no warping and ruining your project. And of course, as always, everything is 2-layered. I generally don't film that part, but every piece is 2 heavy, what is it called? Heavyweight cardstock layers, so that they are all sturdy and they will not damage easily or crush, So I'm adding the little hands to the icing, and then the Santa hat and these candies. That stick is actually coming from I think the main large die kit. I think I really don't remember, but I think it comes from that because I don't know, guys. I'm so, oh God, it's coming from the large die kit, I think. So anyway, I'm placing those things in his hands, and yeah, I wanted to show you what papers I used. These are all old scrapbook papers. These are both from Fancy Pants. One is called Meology. This one is Flutter, and then this one is from Coco Vanilla called Bohemian Dream. I like to use the 6x6 paper pads for card projects because they have smaller scale pattern. Okay, then I also used some embossing folders in this video. I'm going to try to include everything in the description box below, but for example, this heart one is an old Fun Stampers Journey Spellbinders embossing folder, and as you can see, it's actually smaller, so I couldn't emboss the whole panel, and they don't have it anymore as far as I remember. I have to check. I seem to remember they did have something that replaced the old green folder, but I will have to check. It's I mean, you can use any embossing folder for this, but I just went with a kind of like a Valentine's theme here, so everything is all hearts. And yeah, this one is also just a very simple cupcake. And what I was struggling with the most with these projects is the colors. Oh yeah, I mentioned in the small die kit video that I was struggling with this kit because cupcakes, while I love real cupcakes, I loved baking them and decorating them. Especially decorating them. The baking part was not my favorite. But on paper, I never liked cupcake images. No stamps, no dies, nothing. So I was struggling with it. But I hope I could give you some ideas anyway. So my third project is gonna be a fall themed cupcake. So I used this month 3D embossing folder, which is absolutely gorgeous. I really love the mushroom theme there. And what did I want to say? Yeah, so I think so the Valentine theme and the first card, what was it, the snowman, those are from the add-on kit, and I am going to use for this one some of the leaves and pumpkin. These are in the main large kit. And what is also included in the large die kit is a lot of Halloween stuff, which I did not use this time because we don't celebrate Halloween. So I felt like I'm just gonna, skip that for now. And yeah, I just created a full card. And I'm adding some, I don't even remember, I think it was not ivory, it's called alabaster cardstock, and the mustard cardstock. I'm adding the alabaster behind the sentiment just so that it pops a little bit more. And then I'm going to add that sign in my icing. So, and then I just created two what is it called? Clusters of leaves. Guys, I'm slow because that color annoys me so much, but I really I couldn't do anything with it because then I would have to do white balance correction on every single frame, and I just cannot do that. It's horrible, but I really hope I recorded some video for the 10th today. I really hope that will be better. I haven't edited yet, so I'm a bit horrified, but I really hope that will be better. I did change the settings in my lights and also in the camera. Oh God, wish me luck. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to bring back my old lights, or I don't know. When you okay, I don't want to complain. So this what you can see now is I got a pack of different things from Spellbinders that they are now selling in the shop, a bunch of different ribbons and twines from different brands. So I got like a sample package. Now this sentiment is from Jana's Christmas collection, I believe, that I already had on hand because I created a lot of these foiled sentiments when I used her collection. And I'm adding 2 layers of white cardstock behind that, so it's sturdy. And then that's done. That's finished. I don't need to add anything anymore. And this little love you also comes from, I don't know, like a little tag collection. I'm gonna try to find it. I hope they still have it. And for this one, I used the sentiment from the large die kit, so no extra product was used on that one. Anyway, I hope I could give you some ideas with the large die kit, and I hope you check out the other video, which is my favorite this month, at least the products. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.